baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next.
He's out. Ow, ow.
Next for the Mets, Gerald Payton. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first.
Come on, big dog, right time.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. He started off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Beatty is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. The 2-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Stepping in once again is Gerald Payton. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Couldn't have been much closer at first. Now at the plate is Gerald Payton. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swing and a flare down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And now here is Austin Meadows. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away.
Now batting.
Next up, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, Dero, That might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across.
So now here is Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in next, Gerald Hayden, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes the win on the mound.